Okay, give me 1 second. Oh man. Haven't done this one. No, this one. Quite a while. Man, that run last night was pretty fucking depressing. Was it not? My favorite part is where it actually looked like it was gonna do something. And then it didn't. Damn. Who would have saw that one coming? How did we all get skill sealed? That is so unlikely. I was wondering why I couldn't use Super Chain. This might actually been the first time I got skill sealed by this boss. That's how rare it is. That's so stupid. At least it's in practice though, so affects really nothing. One day, man, you're gonna miss the run doing that. You're not gonna be here for it. One day it's gonna happen, you're just gonna wake up to the news. It's like, oh no, I missed it. It's like, yep, should have drank that coffee. Yeah, I saw the Zesty split posting, but I don't run that game, so I don't know what any of it means. It'd be a lot more meaningful if I had any involvement with that game whatsoever, but since I don't, it's just the basic level congrats on world record. That's all I can really say. Like, it was the same with this game until I ran it. Now when somebody posts a time, I'm like, oh, that time's actually ass. Play some more. Or if they get like sub 430 or below, it's like you're getting there to the really, really, really stupid parts. Stupid parts of optimization. I legitimately feel like this is just a game of just pure endurance. Like, the more you put in, like, you'll eventually get that shit. It's a very momentum-based game, too. I feel like if I don't play this game for a week, I just lose, like, a good chunk of what I was working towards. Isn't he the only guy who runs it these days? Like, I have not seen a post by any of those other runners in like a really, really long time. Like, they posted a day, but you know, it's obvious they'll react to a new time being posted. But like, the other guys just don't talk. I mean, even before that, like, that channel is dead besides him posting splits. Like, what are they doing? What are they running? Like, that's all I'm really saying. Oh fuck. I made the mistake again. I think one of the, like, they run both Vesperia and Zesty, right? Doubt it's worse than running this. I feel like, you know, kind of the good thing about spending so much time with this game, I just feel like I'm mostly unfazed by, like, you know, just like RNG hell now. I don't think any other game's gonna be so make or break compared to this game. You know, like every game's gonna have RNG, of course, but this game just makes such a big deal about it. Literally a matter of minutes lost or gained. Definitely not been played enough. Wow. Get this way. Boss is such a piece of shit when she wants to. Okay, that actually went well. Yeah, that's a really good time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just generally, you just play through. 80% of the bosses in this game will just demolish you. Just pure combat, I guess, skill issue in a way too. Because any new player is just gonna get beat the fuck out of playing this. Which is why we got no new runners in like over 5 years. Yeah. Actually, no, not 5 years. I should say 3 years, actually. I keep forgetting if Tatsuya picked this up before or after me. I think he picked it up after me. So he's probably the newest one we got. So there's been nobody else since him. And I don't expect anybody else. Because if D didn't bring anybody new in, there's just no hope. Yeah, like the skill gap learning curve is just... it's just fucking insane. If the next remaster is, in fact, Tales of Exilia, I really hope like they may touch that. I don't fucking know, but I mean, it don't get much easier than that game, from what Jep tells me, because he went from that game after this, and he said like the challenge level is just such a drop off. It actually was boring to him. I'm expecting it to be that. There's starting to be those rumors passing around about an imminent Nintendo Direct. But you know how Nintendo, anything dealing with Nintendo Direct is, people just lie about that shit all the time. But the rumor mill is starting to churn. I don't know what happened there. If it's Abyss, I'll probably go back. Because I won't be really going against my own shit. Would be hard to get back into. Like I said, anything and everything I want to do, is secondary to this game right now because I've worked too hard at this game. And I want my results. FE news. One more year of Engage. Well, I didn't even get to have any chance at getting a blue. I don't know why it just kept being reds. That was like a really terrible rhythm. So this almost worked. That was surprisingly smooth. It's no 40-second or below time though. That fight is so fucking annoying because if you don't get a quick chain buff, you just lose time. There's just nothing you can do. It's a fucking golem, so you just watch your attacks bounce off. You just spam Ghost Wolf like I did, but sometimes it just doesn't work. Such an inconsistent fight. And then he can go over limit and he can spam Tidal Wave and just make your life absolutely miserable. I had him go over limit one time in practice and he used over limit 3 times. I mean Tidal Wave and over limit 3 times in a row. He nearly wiped my party. That was crazy. Didn't even think the AI was capable of spamming Tidal Wave. I still think he's the only boss that could do that. Oh yeah, going back to that, yeah, I meant Vesperia DE, because I mean, are they gonna... Like, it's mostly just an accessibility thing, because this version, I don't expect a lot of people, newcomers, to be like, yeah, I want to learn Vesperia PS3 specifically. Like, sure, I did it, and like, I guess Tatsuya did it, but I think Tatsuya kind of did it for the same reasons I did. Or he was just following me. I don't know which one it is. Because at one point he said he wanted to race me. But I think he just gave up on that idea. But like, the biggest problem I think right now is that this game is just... The game's just got such a big learning curve to it. Like, newcomers have to already be very patient and properly learning the game. It's just our resources are not really beginner friendly. And then there's always that little problem of people not... Like, we always tell newcomers, right? Like, hey, the world record runs up there, watch the video, make your own notes, right? We usually tell them to do that. How many people do you really think is gonna do that? You really think they're gonna go through that video and jot down notes? You think they're gonna watch a video, gonna watch a whole ass run, if it's not directly telling them how to do it? Remember that guy that walked in, he said he wanted a straight up guide on how to speedrun? Yeah. Like when they ask, you know, the notes and stuff, they want it to like teach them everything. Exactly. And I hate to admit it, outside of like a few games, we don't really have the resources to please those type of people. So they give up because they don't want to do the work themselves. They want to just have the resources ready, and yeah, they just want to learn it as quickest and easiest as possible. I mean, it does. I mean, there's a lot of deviations in how you can run this game. Like, there really is. There's so many different ways you can tackle each split, each fight, each boss. And really, that's what I really like about running this game too, is you ain't gotta do it like me. You ain't gotta do it like Nezumi. You ain't gotta do it like Jep. You can find your own way, because there's many different ways to do these. You can find one that's for you. But like when our only public notes are the absolute balls to the wall 1% success rate route, and that's given to a newcomer, they're not gonna do this, dude. Even if you teach them everything, it's not easy. And like, just telling people to copy Nezumi is just asking for them to quit. So that's why I want to make some tutorial vids on that, because we gotta stop telling people to do the hardest fucking route in the hardest fucking game. That's just suicide, dude. Yeah, they ain't gonna be good. I wasn't good for the longest time. Like, who remembers the really early Vesperia speedrun streams where like there was actual general excitement through me and my chat whenever I passed Gattuso. Now when I pass Gattuso, it's like, oh yeah, you're supposed to do that now. But back then it was a big deal. Beating that boss over hundreds of times in runs. It's not that crazy anymore. Like, people expect that out of me now if I fuck up Gattuso, you know. Like, of course. Only I truly know the variations of, you know, having different resource situations that can just make that fight nearly unwinnable. But the average person in here, they've seen me beat him 100 times. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, he's got it down now. He will never lose to this boss again until I get the one fight where Eggbear and Goliath collectively kill all my life bottles. Then I get there and I have like none. And then Gattuso kills my party members in like 10 seconds. And then it's just over. But it is a thing. Vesperia is so piss easy. Unironically, 2 people on that board is because of me. In the first year it came out, I got 2 people that watched me to do 1 run of it. They only did 1 run, but at least they did a run. No joke. They didn't learn a goddamn thing. Super easy game to learn. That was before all the new shit that got found too. It was before Combo Expert. losing the route. But it's just that easy because Velvet's just that broken. You just get away with that. Yeah, it probably is the most beginner friendly because Exilia, at the very least, you still have to fight fuckers like Gyro and shit. And I remember that one guy that tried to do a run without looking at like the run itself and the route notes, and he got stuck on Gyro for like 6 hours. Like, that boss is unironically a noob killer for speedruns too. A no Velvet run? I actually don't know. Who would be the second? Who do you think would be the second best character if you restricted Velvet usage? I feel like it would probably be Aizen or Eleanor, but I'm not even sure about that. Eleanor comes kind of late. Like, the truth is, everybody can get combo expert, but it just... Velvet, you know, you start with her, and a lot of those early fights, you're just fighting with her herself. But... the problem with Aizen is, like, his break soul is a conditional one. He can't just use it by button anytime. That's one good thing Velvet has over him. So that would probably make it a problem. I'm not sure like how many fights that would affect. I kind of feel like it would be Eleanor, but that's just taking a guess. Magalu's is conditional as well. Like the whole soul pool shit. Aizen does have some pretty good stun arts. Like that one where he just like sort of swipes at the air and pulls enemies into him. I remember that one having good stun on it. And he starts with that one. I forgot what it was called though. I remember using that a lot casually. Can't listen for now. Okay. Yeah, last night fucking sucked. I don't know, if you were listening to how I was talking, like, I saw it coming, so... like, I wasn't even mad, I was just like, yeah, okay, yeah. Like, top 3 pace run just murdered. Had world record pace runs in Act 1 just die in a similar fashion. I'm just... now you're just met with so much failure in this game and you just don't feel it as hard anymore. Like I said, the only thing that's gonna really move me is like getting dumpstered late game or something. If I run another Tales game, I'd probably feel a lot more serious about losing runs, but I mean, shit, dude, I did over 1,000 attempts. In a game where the average reset point is about 20 minutes, so... not gonna get a big reaction out of me anymore. For some boss that has a very high rate of just fucking up my run. Like Jaeger, so... yeah, it is what it is. Fucking cartwheels and harsh rebuttal was like...
Man, get the fuck out of my stream.
Some of the stupidest combination of arts you could give the Velvet. I'm not even like getting into what her break soul does. Giving her 2 high stun arts like that she just starts with. Fucking ridiculous. What the fuck? Somebody tried to call me for like literally 1 second. And then they just hung up. Okay. Thanks for the resub, Vesperia. One of my haters, yeah. It's you know who. My biggest fan. My biggest and only detractor. Oh my god. You know, I always thought if I ever got like legitimate haters, it would have been because I did something, but never thought never thought that would be the reason. Damn. I haven't even gotten to a scandal, bro. Oh, okay. She's gonna be annoying. Alright. Back to reality. Yeah, I'm gonna just file this under hate claim. It's kind of crazy now that there's actually a TMS in my Discord now, and even he thinks that guy was being a clown. Holy fuck, dude. 2 feathers, 2 fangs already. I'm already liking how this is starting. TMSer. You know, a riser, but for TMS. No, he's not in my Discord. Talking about Roy Hohenheim. He's the TMSer. Yeah, he's an unironic fan. Dude has like, how many hours in TMS on that was on the Switch profile? He's got like over 2K hours in the game. Like, holy fuck, bro. Putting in the hours that I put in Vesperia speedrunning into TMS, what the fuck are you doing in that game? I don't know why you don't just speedrun the game at this point. He said he was... I don't know, the last thing he told me he was doing, he was trying to one-turn the final boss. Or not the final boss, the extra boss. And he said it was insanely hard to do. I don't know if he spends all his time devising strats or what, but that's what he told me. He was doing all these little challenge stuff with the game. So I don't know, maybe he's doing like some crazy stuff like, you know, some boss challenge runner or something. As for Tails, although I think that's a boss challenge runners are a bit more, I guess, looked at as much more sane than that. No wonder Derp. Doesn't Derp just hate everybody, though? Like, at this point, who does Derp not hate? Yeah, see? He's right there. Yo, right before I went live, I saw Master Kirby booting up Definitive Edition and starting up a stream. I'm influencing people around me to go back to playing Tails. He was in here the other day talking about how he needs to finish this game. So I'm glad to see Burton the Influencer back in action. Come on, Bamco, give me a call. Actually, you can't give me a call, you don't know what my number is. Okay. Oh, two of them? Oh man, there's no Chirpy here. I gotta take a filler fight. I don't want to wait for a Chirpy though. Maybe I'll just fight Wiggles or something. This is just nuts. I'm getting such good luck lately. I'm gonna take a Wiggle fight. Screw this, not this one, the next one. This other one you fight like 4 of them. Great time to sleep, yeah. Can wake up Oh, Burton died again. But one day, it'll happen. And you will miss it. Okay, there's that. Ooh. I don't know why, but every time I lose a run in Vesperia, somebody's always like gone to use the bathroom or to get food or something. And then they come back like, oh, wow, the run's dead. What happened? It's like, yeah, I died. That's what happened, I died. Vesperia did Vesperia things. Oh my god. Wait, Rita doesn't have Stone Blast. Yikes. Okay. This will be my trash fight. Because I'm just shook right now. Loaded that. Another weird run. Okay, there's sharpness. Oh my god. Wait, if I go to Stone Blast, what the fuck am I doing? I would just leave this, but no reason to at this point. Okay, got a soft tail out of it. And another orange gel. So that wasn't a bad investment to make at all. Ring me on my Twitch DMs. Does Bamco even have a Twitch account? Honestly, I don't even have like business emails and stuff like the big streamers do. I don't even know how they contact me. Probably have to try to hit me up on Twitter, but Twitter DMs are so trash these days. I probably think they're spammers. Just the actual account. It's like, yeah, they would never talk to me. Yeah, you're a bot. Get out of here. No lie, like the best place to contact me is Discord these days. Or I guess Twitch works too, if you just appeared in my chat. Hey, Mr. Silex98, we would like to discuss a proposition with you. We think you are a piece of shit, and you are a brand risk, so therefore we cannot have you representing our future products. Can you please stop playing Tales of Titles? You are a stain on our brand. You are making our investors pull out. The timing on that. We know about the cheese grater toes clip. It went viral. Everyone's afraid to play Symphonia now. Look what you've done. Our sales for remaster have gone down. We will never forgive you. That was a pretty good fight. I make the game look harder than it's supposed to. Dang. I bet they won't say that about Gattuso though. That's the one boss people come in here and they're like, oh my god, I hate this fight. Then I win, they're like, oh my god, you're a god. You won. And I'm just like, that's not my concern anymore. Like, I just love when people that just haven't watched Vesperia runs before, they just hyperfixate on Gattuso. Just reminds me of myself when I first ran this and I thought, like, I passed Gattuso the run, it was so free. Yeah. So pure and innocent back then. I had no idea. Absolutely no idea. I have not seen that guy in so long. Thank God. Kind of weird because even though I was much worse at the game, it did kind of feel that way at times. So I didn't have to worry about just hemorrhaging time on every single split. Every split kind of sucked, so I could just sort of just relax in some areas. More areas than now. We don't need more detractors. Yeah, imagine me getting detractors, having a whole detractor sub-community. Get the farms thread started, bros. This guy plays Vesperia way too much. We need to start making fun of him right now. Professional detractors. I still can't get over that. Professional detractors. As opposed to unprofessional ones. Like, yeah, I've been a detractor for over 5 years. I have over 5 years of detractor experience.
Oh. 飛ばしていきますか。今日はこのくらいで勘弁してやる。これの。調子に乗りすぎたか。頼んだぜ。なのである。よっと。任務ご苦労さん。
ごめんなさい。私帰れません。
Have a whole restreamer and everything. Oh shit. The Discord too. They have all the different in-community made memes all over the place. No, I didn't. Was it from the stream he was doing? I was watching some of it, but I was getting ready to stream. Was watching it while I was eating some oatmeal. Yeah, I really love when he is actually playing games like this. Mario Kart COD, fighting games. Always some good stuff to be had. Two. Oh my god. This game is trying to tease me again. But I have to acknowledge it. Even though I feel like this is probably gonna just tragically die somehow. But damn, I have everything so far. So many fights being skipped too. This isn't as good as last night, but the luck is about as good. If that makes any sense. I probably should give her water. She hasn't been dying as of late. Usually I just leave that there and then she'll get some more back from the life bottle. Come on, repeat. Don't be dying here. What you doing?
こんなのどうです？
頼んだぜ。
揺らめくわかりました。刃に破
Yes, sir. Had to go for it. He was trying to roar. Not today. At least not right now. Probably will during the over limit. Alright, where's the over? Yep. Couldn't even finish the sentence. I'm dead. Damn. Get fucked by this cooldown. Rip Rita. I'm not complaining. This luck is really good. I'm gonna just keep going. Feeling kind of ballsy. I might try for aphid. Oh man. Luck is absolutely nuts right now. Damn, I don't have... Don't want to waste too many orange gels. Oh, of course, I had to have the Basilisk here too. More gels getting burnt. Okay, buddy. Ah, he didn't drop it, but I got another scale. Damn, imagine if that would have dropped though. I gambled it, but boy, if that would have dropped. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, yeah, the secret mission drops an attack ring. You already get one attack ring made from, well, there's a material that Gattuso will always drop 100% called the Power Light, and it's one of the two materials needed to make an attack ring. The other material is a Basilisk scale, which is why we need two for the run. The other Basilisk scale is story required, because you have to make a costume for the Heliord. Most of the secret missions are optional. Some of them you just get by pure chance, but that's one of the few that you actually want to go for. Got two tails. Actually, let me make this ring first. All secret missions. Yeah. More suffering. Wonderful idea.
これで終わりじゃねえってか。
Gonna have a ball trying to shoot Jaeger's chest in the Jaeger 2 fight. And having to bring unoptimal party members to boss fights, like bringing Raven to Giga Larva. Dude, I don't think the run's gonna be that optimized, although if I did do like, let's just say hypothetically I did do runs of it, first trying that in a run and it ends up being like world record PB or whatever, that's probably just like the final run I do of that category. First trying that and the rest of the run looks solid, I mean, I'm just done, dude. No one's gonna play that category anyway. I'd be just doing it for myself. But that sounds like retirement. It's kind of annoying because in the speedrun, like the condition for it to knock him off the boat, you have to launch him in the air and then induce a knockdown. So your only option when you first fight him is using Fang Strike and then using an overlimit while he's airborne. So it's possible, but it might be annoying because he might, I don't know, he could do like aerial escapes and shit. And you only have one over limit bar that early in the game, so if you screw it up, you might get one more chance if you try like super early in the fight. But yeah, you don't really get limit bottles poured on you until a little bit later in the game. Thankfully, the PS3 version has boss fights in Nymph Bond Isle. So that could be, you know, a backup. It's not like 360 and it's just Jover if you fuck up a secret mission. That would be the suffering right there. Doing that category on 360, no cutscene skips. Not allowed to screw up any of the secret missions. You'll have to just reload a save file. I would definitely be saving before all those bosses. They'd be too easy to screw up. Some of them I wouldn't, like Zagi 1. That's super easy to get. Oh, that would actually be fine. Believe it or not, Carol's a part of the Zagi 4 fight. Carol's a part of the route now. Destructo Pain Shot is an insanely good art if you have the setups for it. And by setups I mean like having a party and a party strategy there you keep the boss still long enough and beating the shit out of him. So Carol wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I think Judith is the best to bring the Outbreaker to break that little sphere. It's either that or using that one aerial art with Yuri where he flips. The only thing I'd be scared of is killing the boss before the thing breaks. Because I remember it taking quite a lot of punishment before that thing breaks. I don't know if it breaks based on damage or just how many hits you land on it. But that one arcane art Judith has would probably be really good to break that thing. Hits multiple times in the air. What does killing the leader back in split therapist fight actually do? Well, it's a part of the secret mission, but people probably don't know this because most people probably just killed the leader bat immediately. But the leader bat being kept alive, if you kill enough of the other bats and you don't kill the leader bat, they can actually merge back together into therapists. And I feel like probably very little people know that fact. But he can actually merge back together, but you have to start taking out the other bats and not kill the leader bat in order for him to do it. It's also random. But I forgot what the secret mission gives you for that fight. I think it's dice. I might be wrong though. I feel like it's dice. Oh, rebirth ring, okay. So you get dice from something else. Dice might have been Zagi 3. Yeah, rebirth ring. Not gonna see use in the run. Nice miss. Man, it feels so good that I don't have to worry about wolf fang drops. Oh, it feels so good. Honestly, I should have just taken the rhino fight. I wasn't thinking about it though. That would have been the really smart thing to do there. Could have given me a chance for hard leather. Guarantees a black rhino shows up in the fight too.
Hey, hey, hey!
But yeah, honestly, you don't want therapists to split up, so... Therapist splitting up is bad for multiple reasons. The most obvious one being that it wastes a lot of time. You literally lose a minute and a half if he does that. Because it is a fucking mess killing all those bats. Even in the speedrun. It is very, very annoying. No, I'm not. Number 2, and this one's really damaging. That fight is also very important because you need to get an 8-chain Fatal Strike on that boss. Specifically because you want the LP for Raven's Smash Bow so he can learn Item Thrower. Right before you fight Outbreaker. If you don't get that, you have to put on Smash Bow for a bit longer. Meaning he has to run a much weaker weapon. He's supposed to be running Snipe Zyphos after that. So, Raven's DPS with Azure Heavens is going to start sucking. But you have to do it because Item Thrower is super important for the run. He's the Azure Heavens bot / Item Thrower bot, so you don't want to screw that up. For some dumb reason though, as I was saying, I don't know if I said it yet or not, but the 8-chain that you get on that fight gets absolutely reset if the boss splits. Because the game doesn't treat the boss as like dying. It treats the boss as like transforming or disappearing or something like that. So like the Fatal Strike you got on it, since you didn't technically kill that boss, and him splitting up just turns them into like a bunch of different monsters and not, you know, Terrapist itself, you don't get the bonus. Item Thrower lets you throw any item to any of your party members that isn't a life bottle. Everybody can throw life bottles to anybody by default, but gels, bottles such as Panacea bottles, liquor bottles, you need Item Thrower for it. Oh shit. Yeah, you're definitely going to need somebody that throws around pine gels, lemon gels, miracle gels at that point of the run. He's the best one for it. The old route used to put it on Repeat, because Repeat gets it the earliest. He can get it in Date and Hold. There's a weapon there you can just buy, it has it. And it was like really, really easy to get your hands on, but it's just better to get it because he's already safely in the back. He uses an art where he doesn't have to be close to anybody. He can just safely distribute items that way. Repeat's a frontliner. He needs to keep pressing the boss he's fighting. Rita should be running over limit 1 spread zeros for the most part. If you're fighting something that isn't running Carol instead of her. And if it's Carol, yeah, he needs to be up there doing pain shots. That's all he needs to do. She didn't buff me. What the fuck? I just realized it. I'm dead. Alright. Like, it may not look like it, you know, mostly through this run, but your mind should constantly be thinking about not only just resources, item drops, but you're also thinking about skills. Managing your LP. Have I learned this skill yet? No. I did less fights in this for a material, so I have less LP. So I have to do this, I have to do that. There's a lot of improvising. A lot of improvising. No Vesperia run is the same. There's always something changing things up. I cannot buy a lot of life bottles. Wow. Yeah, I messed with it before. You can't just Fang Strike them off. You have to induce a knockdown in midair. Like, really the problem is you get very few chances to do it, because you're supposed to be higher level when you fight him in the first place, so the art that they kind of made to make it possible to do, you don't even have it learned yet. But it is still technically possible if you just activate an over limit. Didn't get a page, by the way, so yeah, time to have fun. Oh my goodness. I got an egg. Well, that is time loss, ladies and gentlemen. So much for having really good luck. There it is. Got another egg too, and bread. Yeah, Rapide is the thief. Patty can steal gold too if you want to do that. But as far as like items go, Rapide steals it. The thing that sucks though is Rapide learns like item rover thievery on Jaeger, so it's kind of late. Like at that point, you're not really worried about materials as much. I'm kind of sort of glad for that though, because I think, I mean, if Rapide could actually steal feathers or something like that, but he just learns it too late, I would actually be kind of mad about that. Yes, depends on the monster type and what color you use, because it's different for each one. Blue, green, red all have different effects depending on what monsters you use it on. And then of course, you know, the drop rates usually increase by 10% with each chain. If you're going for drops. There are a few cases where that's not true. I think the starfish drops are like 5% each chain or something like that. Which, thank God, I don't have to worry about that in the run. Imagine if we had to go forge a last fencer before Duke or something crazy like that. That would make me crash out if I had to do an Act 3 grind. 4 hours and something minutes into the game and go get these starfish pieces, bro. Every color of the rainbow. Man. Okay, there's the needle. But yeah, Fatal Strikes can increase drop rates, give more gold or give more LP, and give more experience too. Just depends on color and monster. That's why the big, massive Medusa combo strat involves hitting a green at the end. It's one big, massive build-up for a 300+ chain green Fatal Strike with the Hunter's Fang skill with Repeat. Repeat has to be the one to do it, and he has to do it with Kurama, because if he doesn't, you miss out on a 1.5 times bonus multiplier from Hunter's Fang. All of that with just base combo experience gives you a shitload of experience. Raises your party's level collectively by like 20 something levels. The entire play is mostly to get Azure Heavens for Raven, because he learns at level 42, I believe. Okay, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I never did it the hard way. I always did it sort of the easy way. Secret mission, where they just hand you the weapon. Not viable in the speedrun either. Because if you're playing 360, Duke has it. Playing PS3, Duke Memory has it. So you're really only doing that in like an all bosses category or something. Definitely viable there. I would love to have glory for that fight. Ooh wee, that's a lot of TP back. Oh, he got paralyzed. Sick. A parting gift. Lost time to taking 2 fights to get the page. I'm gonna just use it. I don't want to have to deal with this later. If Zagi 3 paralyzes me, I'm just gonna bite the bullet. Curse Wonder seals me. I guess could pick up the seal bottle before the fight. I guess I'll have to do that, just in case. But if Jaeger contaminates or does any of his sealing, I just have to eat it. Three feathers. I needed that so much. Thank you. Holy shit, I needed that. Because, man, if I didn't get that, definitely be a minute behind. Now I just need a really good fight. Can't wait for the one step forward into the over limit. And then the over limit blast stuns me. Let's see it. Yep. Yeah, I'm stepping back. Oh, Bogos has it anyway. That's good. Alright. Buddy, you're supposed to be dead. There we go. Such a hard split to beat. The fight just wasn't good enough, I guess. Split is gonna be impossible to beat, dude. Trying to remember if I had 3 feathers and I skipped the first fight, and my fight was just average, or I did 1 fight and then I just had a beast of a fight. I keep forgetting if it was one or that. Oh well, we don't have to worry about any more mats for quite a while now. At least until... Actually, no. Yeah, we don't have to worry about any more, because we already have the wolf fangs. Yeah, we're good. Good for like the rest of the game. I guess there's like a slight chance I could get 1 more basilisk scale from the Dongris fight. Possibly get the optional Raven upgrade that can help with his damage, but sell some eggs. Wish eggs sold for anything. Food doesn't really sell for a lot. Unfortunately. If I got the secret mission on Dreaded Giant, could have made a good chunk of money back. I don't always get a chance for it. Fight was still good though. Not gonna complain about that ever. Alright, drop me another scale. Drop me 2 more. Oh man, this is crazy. Alright, I have to remember to get that
な
upgrade.
かなかやるじゃない
Snipe Psychos upgrade, baby.
このままじゃ切りないわよ
I'm over here getting excited, and this run's just gonna die in Act 2 anyway. You hope I get a PB today. Yeah, I do too. I hope I can just do my job. The game allows me to do my job. Would be great. Would be great to finish a run for once. It's been 6 months. I haven't seen Duke in 6 months. I'm not counting. Not counting the cutscenes. No. Yeah, this game likes, this game is pretty infatuated with Yuri having solo fights with enemy numbers that greatly outnumber him. Man, it's like people didn't seem to know who that guy was. Like, he was mostly a lurker. He would just react to like things being posted in the Discord. But I'm not gonna lie, I hope that dude gets his account back and everything. But like, that's... Are you serious? That's very rare. He probably just stalled me out of a 10 chain by doing that. Okay, he didn't. Probably mad. Yep. Didn't even finish the damn sentence. Oh god, we don't have any orange jokes left. Ooh, no you don't. Damn. I don't want to use the melange, but I'm probably gonna have to here.
調子に乗りすぎたか。
Oh. I was about to set up Rita fireballs.
安心するのは早いぞ。
まだエアルが暴走してるわ。
Okay, crisis averted. Okay. I thought that was gonna be pretty disastrous. Man, this kind of sucks because my resources are gonna be very, very bad for banditos now. I know why this happened too, because I had to use some extra gels to get the page.
年寄りなら年寄りらしく。ドジっちった。
Man. I might go to the shop first, just to not. I don't know, man. This is a really hard decision. I usually don't take a second shop in Congress, but I have nothing, dude. I get like another melange. You know, I'ma just take it. Let's just do it. I'm red. Fuck it. I gotta risk it for the biscuit, bro. Not gonna granny this shit. Yeah, it's kind of interesting from that front too, because since you're fighting, you know, enemies that outnumber you for once, the banditos or the assassins in Capranor sort of make you feel like on the opposite ends of like you fighting a boss. You know how usually bosses are like 4v1s, and it's like you're the boss and like all those little shitter thieves are, you know, the weaker enemies. It's kind of cool from that perspective. Banditos is just a more extreme version of the Capranor assassins. I kind of think they set that fight up to sort of prepare you for it later, because the approach to it is more or less the same. You know, you start the fight off with an over limit. Look, if I die, I die. One thing you gotta sort of understand with this game, you can't be afraid to die. It's gonna happen, bro. I mean, of course, you know, don't be boneheaded, but I've beaten the Banditos fight with like very little resources before. It's just, I was wondering if I should sacrifice like 10 to 15 seconds to grab some more orange gels, but nah, I'ma just go for it. So although that could save me, if I have to use much more resources, I'm probably not getting a good Banditos time anyway. Ah, you suck.
Leave it.
Banditos revealed the true shape of this run. Well, I still don't think this is a bad run despite being red, but I feel like if my pace is like this deep in, I should be more concerned with just passing the gauntlet of bosses in Act 2. More than like what my splits look like. I'm just way more concerned about those bosses going smoothly for once, because usually they don't. There's always like a couple of them that screw me up, or just flat out kill my run. But hey, high chance for 2 nights in a row we make it to Act 2. Can't complain. Cannot complain. I always said this, the maximum enjoyment I have of speedrunning this game is when I can actually make it past Goliath. If I'm stuck grinding feathers, then that's when the suffering kicks in. I could lose 500 runs in a row, but as long as I pass Goliath, I'll still feel like I'm playing the game. I don't even feel like I'm playing the game, but I'm just stuck grinding feathers all stream. Ooh, okay, dude. Okay, this is kind of good. He must have never gotten damaged. Oh my god. Woohoo! Damn! That was good. Holy fuck. I don't think I got interrupted once. That was insane. I don't know how I didn't get hit out of some of those. Ready or Not? Oh, I forgot about that game. You know, it's kind of crazy. Somebody at work told me about that game. Like, legit, they were like, yeah, dude, you ever hear a game called Ready or Not? Did they add, like, more maps and stuff since it first came out? I think it was, like, still in early development when I first heard about it. Oh, it's got crossplay? Oh, that's sick. They shot a pedestrian or something? Wow, killing civilians. Yo, just a curious question. Do you get grenades in that game? Max posted. Maybe? Okay, so they're not frags, okay. I get it. I don't know, like, every time I look at it, I get reminded of another game I played called Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Like, trying to, like, infiltrate, like, different rooms and stuff with terrorists. No, it's not exactly the same, but it just reminds me of it. I enjoyed playing that game a lot, man. Honestly, that's the last Rainbow Six I played. No Siege is like was the hotness at one point. But that's the game I put hours into. New one is just cheater and bots. I feel like that's every online FPS these days. I remember watching people do like the Call of Duty VR modes. And there'll be somebody straight up cheating and teleporting all over the place. I mean, shit, remember like towards the end of me playing H1Z1, there was that speed hacker. I hopped in a cop car and he was chasing me on foot. Ran into Sonic the Hedgehog mid-game. Like, you know, in small dosages, you know, that stuff's funny, but if you're doing it every single game, it's like running into a cheater all the time. It could ruin the fun, definitely. Like, if every now and then I see somebody doing that, I just die. I just laugh at it. But if, like, my entire stream session is just cheaters constantly. Like, nah. That's enough. I'll play something else. It was really funny, though. I have a clip of it somewhere. Oh, yeah, that game was starting to get some really sketchy players at that point. I miss those days like you wouldn't believe. I would love for that game to just revert back to its early stages. Just have the community it had. The community, the streamers, and all that. Just nothing like it, man. Like, if by some miracle of the universe it came back, or they did like some companies and made like Bone Zone Classic or something like that, I'd be like, well, guys, Vespe is canceled. I am a Bone Zone streamer once again. Sorry, bros. I'm never getting the sub 430.
しもべども後悔せやれ加減するな行けしもべどもここで白黒つけて
Summits in the pit. Good times. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. Wait, what? Okay, for some reason I didn't get the combination damage. I must have done only 2 attacks. Okay, I gotta take out the idiots first. Where's the soldier? Fuck. What the? Judith is stuck. Please let me. I don't think I opened the green. Oh shit. Why does he have such a boner for me? Get out of here. Rexer is live.
もう一つとどめ刺す
Well, he is European. If he's still living in... Actually, I think he moved out of Denmark. I think he's in the UK now. Or at least he was at one point. Yeah, I remember him telling me he was in London at one point. But I don't know if that was temporary. This is like 5 years ago. He could easily be somewhere else. Rip to all my UK bros. Dealing with you know what. That's a damn shame. Yeah, Wary already was frustrated by it. It's like his Reddit account he said he had for like, what, 12, 13 years or something like that? And they still ask for verification to go into the R18 subreddits. Need the license. Cannot believe the license meme actually became real. We are living in some crazy fucking times, I gotta say. Damn, Max, why are you so toxic? Our UK bros are suffering out here. Gotta stand in unity for them, bro. Just out of nowhere. Just good riddance. Holy shit, dude. Just full toxicity. I'm sure Pampa will be fine. Yeah, a lot of wild stuff's been coming out just this month, man. I mean, we could just say, you know, this whole year has been fucking stupid, but I don't know, this month in particular just had a lot of crazy things come out. Man, I would never give anybody a freaking ID picture. I think VPN services are about to get a massive boost in sales for the rest of this year. Yep, we're basically back in the same spot since yesterday. It's only one place worse in pace placement. So, sort of kind of a second chance. Oh, is that all of them? Word. Okay. Oh yeah, the Visa MasterCard jank's been happening for a while. They were attacking Japanese sites last year, but it doesn't surprise me that they're still doing shit. I think people mostly didn't hear about the other things they've done last year, but the Steam thing is where people started hearing about it. Which, like I said before, like, I don't even know why the whole Steam thing is even a concern for them, because I've unironically never seen any of those games on Steam stores. I feel like you have to specifically look for that stuff. Remember someone saying like there's a filter you have to like remove that's on by default. So it just feels like one of those things where you have to go out of your way to find it, and then you find it and get mad. Like, they hide it by default, and you're just looking for it to get mad. It's kind of weird behavior, if you ask me. Yeah. So, like, I don't care if they're there. People want to get that stuff. Especially if you have to specifically do something in order for them to even appear. No Mercy? No Mercy? Like the WWE shit? Or are you talking about that Australian group? I don't know what No Mercy is. I never heard of that. I don't know. I feel like there's an organization that comes out every year. Like, I know they said there was like some Australian organization called Collective Shout. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Oh. Well. That doesn't surprise me, games like that exist. Could just remove that one game from the store if it's that problematic, not completely just blow up everything. Or fuck, just go back to the sites they were first hosted on. They came from somewhere. Let's see. But yeah, I was gonna bring that up too. There are times where people will just because I know it's always like a gray area moral thing depending on who you speak to and all that, but they always start with things like these and they move to others because they were already bringing up how that organization was going after Detroit, the Detroit game, for like having some theme in it that they didn't like. They wanted to attack that game too. It's never these things. They always start with like the easiest targets and then they try to ease into like the other stuff. I've seen it many times. It's pretty common practice. I didn't save. Yeah, I never save. I haven't saved in a run since I think after my first 3 PBs, I just stopped saving. What would I be saving for? If I die to this boss, I lose like a minute and a half minimum. It's like, no. Just kill the run. Now, just talking about recent happenings. Not only just that, it's just a bunch of other stuff. Just this whole month. Altogether, really. Month is still not over either. Could be another thing that comes out. I don't. I just play the whole game again. I know, shocking, right? A speedrunner playing the game all over again. Yo, I forgot about that shit. Okay, I have to do some fuckery with this. Okay. So yeah, that shit. I didn't know the gun run was doing VTuber shit. I don't know if y'all even know that name, but that dude was a Twitch mod. In fact, I really only know that dude's name because he's the only guy that was on the Twitch staff that actually watched my streams. He watched back when I did Sonic R speedruns. And when I got world record, a long time ago, he came in my chat and said something. And I always remembered that moment because, like, when a mod comes in your stream, you know, you're definitely gonna know it because they look completely different. But apparently that dude's a part of some massive fucking scamming scandal with a VTuber group. I'm like, this is how I hear about this dude in 2025? Scamming VTubers? That guy's gotta be fucking loaded though. But from what I've been hearing, like, the money he just stole from that group is crazy. Oh no. What the fuck? Gotta get the Vesperia. Just die. You lost. Get over it. Sheesh. You did not want to die. Took so long. What I find crazy about the whole situation though is like, why did no one say anything until now? Motherfucker stole that much money from y'all and y'all didn't say shit this whole time? I mean, they finally did something now and all collectively left and the whole group shattered, but god damn. That contract must have been some shit. Yeah, I feel like it was something contractual that was preventing it. Like I said, I don't know all the details of that, but I'm just like, man was sleazeballing you for years? Holy shit. God damn. VTubing be some shit. They got flack for leaving a group? Damn. I feel like a decent chunk of my view base are actually VTuber fans, and I just don't know. They just never talk about it here. Like, this conversation comes up and just everybody's like, oh yeah, yeah. It's like, damn, how many weebs do I have here, really? Weebs in my fan base? Damn. We gotta cleanse this place. Pressure wash. Get him out of here. Toho enjoyers only. Yeah, that was a. I feel like there's a lot of crossover with that too. The Toho enjoyers that I knew. Also big VTuber enjoyers. Guys, Tuhu is dead. What are we gonna do? It's over. Tuhu is reclining. What are we gonna do? What's a Tuhu? True. I hate anime, but I love Goonie. Not gonna lie, I think there's a lot of people that would actually say that. It's like, I love My Hero Academia, but I'm not a weeb. I hate anime, but I love DBZ.
確実に仕留める。覚悟しな。まだまだ軽い軽い。続きまして。確実に仕留める。覚悟しな。なんだ、こんなもんかよ。
Yeah, the get pregnant meme. Yeah, that's still relevant today. I still see that. I don't think that's going away though, because that Gooner circles have picked up on it. Oh, okay. He's just playing around with me. Get out of here, Flynn. Come on. Ridiculous. That close to killing me. He could have did a Rising Falcon after that and ended it, but he just did some goofy shit instead. Straight to the walls. No, not that. What are these greens for, bro? God, thank God. Oh my God. I was about to do it. Surprisingly, I didn't lose more time because of that Flynn stuff, but wow. Definitely expected to lose more than that. Okay, Repeat should have his skill now. Need to get this though.
慎重に行きましょう。
ダメだって
Okay, don't need a fang, so we get to take the faster one. Hopefully it's just a mantis. Nope.
腕が鳴るわよ。
Double. Okay, everything's good.
慎重に行きましょう。それだけ。
Terrible time to run out of TP. Okay. Got the worst arena fights possible. 3 monsters on both. It's unfortunate. Never lucky. Could have got single mantis on any of the 2, but I didn't. It's kind of wild. I never made it to Terrapus even 100 times yet. Over 1,000 attempts, and I haven't seen this boss 100 times yet in a run. Why though? Always with the spawn camping. Hopefully I don't touch a monster doing it this early.
相手に不足はねえ。
慎重に行きましょう。
余裕。余裕。頼んだぜ。
Shit placement.
頼んだぜ。
So annoying.
どこまでも邪魔な連中だぜ。
Okay. Hopefully the egg bear doesn't take a gorillion years to look in my direction, like the last time I came here. And then we hope and pray Terrapus does not split up. So I think the last 3 times I made it here, he didn't do it. Ugh, and that would suck after everything I've been through on this run. Like, man, just at least kill my run at Medusa for once. I haven't had a Medusa run death in forever. Forgot how it feels. Need to go back to making the Medusa and choking. It's been so long, the people here has also forgotten what Medusa looks like. What is a Medusa? I've never seen one. Nice, turned around. Already don't like that. A little more. Oops. Why are you like this? Are you chill? No, where are you going? Okay. He's a little scared there. He's probably still gonna get his over limit off. Yep, there it is. That wingspan is nuts. Look at that. Just murked us all. Ooh, okay, that's how the run's gonna die. Welp. That's crazy. Didn't even see if he splits up. He just kills us. Cool. That's, yeah. That's pretty anticlimactic, I gotta say. Alright, well. Damn. That sucks. Guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Therapist does it again. Yeah. I smashed my 4K TV in my mind too. I'm actually very, very mad right now. I just don't show it. I'm totally not an emotionless robot. But nah, that doesn't bother me. I've died to this guy 1,000 times. Anyway, like I said, I'm out. No more time for another run, so I'm gonna take off. Thanks for watching, y'all. Hopefully, we'll actually make it a Medusa next time. GG's.